Pisces, welcome back to my channel and welcome all my new Pisces in the building. Let's see what are the harsh truths you need to hear in this moment. Of course, any information you need will be in the description if you want to get a personal reading with me on my website. Enter the code LOVE2 at checkout when getting a love reading with me and you'll get 50% off for like the next week or so for Valentine's Day. So make sure you guys take advantage of that sale. But also, if you want to see my astrology channel, pick a card channel, that will be below. And let's jump into the reading itself. We already have a card that flipped. We have the Knight of Wands as well as the Seven of Pentacles here, Pisces. So right off the bat, a harsh truth you need to hear for the month of February. Consistency is key, okay? With this Knight of Wands energy, you guys are so creative. You guys are so powerful. You guys have so many brilliant ideas that are going to require you to show up in physical action, in real effort, in, being consistent in your drive. And motivation is one thing, but discipline is a whole nother ball game, okay? Discipline and consistency is what you really need to make a dream come true outside of motivation. And motivation is what you're doing it for. Sorry guys, we got cut off and I was just so into it. But anywho, so with the Knight of Wands, yes, this is discipline. Like I was saying before we got cut off, consistency and discipline is way more important than motivation. Motivation is the fuel, but you don't want that to be the main source of you getting up and doing things, okay? You're going to have to get up and, work out, work on that business, work on your mental health, work on restraining yourself from doing things that take you backwards every single day. And that's how you build habits and whatnot. But anywho, yes, first harsh truth you need to hear. Some of you guys are needing to be a lot more consistent because you could be sleeping on your own dreams by getting irritable with either the results, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. This is like looking at the seeds that you've planted and what has manifested out of that. And for some of you, you're not really all the way happy. The fact that things aren't necessarily where you want it to be. Seven of Pentacles, it's like, okay, we're getting somewhere, but I kind of like need to change this up. Maybe I need to change the soil I'm planting my seeds in, or maybe I need to, trim this or do this or add this type of fertilizer. It's like going to the drawing board. So some of my Pisces, that is also the message here too. The harsh truth is you may be needing to go back to the drawing board with a business, with a creative endeavor, especially if you don't feel like you're getting consistent results. It could have a lot to do with inconsistency on your own behalf in terms of you, having some days where you show up and then other days you just say F it because, it's too much. Or this could even speak to you needing to restructure some things in a business or the way that you've been just kind of going about trying to seek progress in your life here, okay? Also, when it comes to a relationship as well, it's kind of going into spurts of things being really good energy-wise, and then other moments it's like this irritable energy. Okay, the harsh truth is some of you guys could have a partner that's projecting at moments their irritation with their situation and what's going on with them emotionally. They're projecting it out on you. So that's why it could seem like they're a little bit irritable at times, especially if they are a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo with that earth energy. Okay. Or this could be vice versa. You could find yourself just having days where you're irritated. You just want to be left alone. And it could be because your subconscious isn't necessarily vibing with where you're at the moment. Okay. Let's keep going. And when I say that, I don't think it's necessarily like your situation as a whole you're not vibing with. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship that you want to leave and it makes you irritable sometimes. Or you're in a toxic job that makes your energy go up and down constantly. The harsh truth is you guys are going to have to take control of your energy and making sure you're not letting outside forces mess with you, especially with the Devil and the Five of Swords being right next to these two cards. A lot of my Pisces, you've been energetically transferred or you have been, excuse me, let me rephrase the way I'm saying it. you may have been energetically transferred onto all these different emotions from friends. Okay, if you work on social media, this could be hate comments, negative comments, comparison, or comparing yourself to what other people have going on. Okay, this is also going into a sex addiction or like a sexual relationship that could be like very, very toxic. Okay, the harsh truth is some of you guys think you really do love someone and that you're meant to be with them, but it could be the sexual nature of the relationship that makes you more so lust over them and think that it's deeper than what it actually is. Especially if this person plays heavy mind games, is very inconsistent. They could be somebody who is like saying things to kind of like trick you or manipulate you to kind of still deal with them, even though they may not have pure intentions for you. And if you are just looking for something sexual, then this doesn't necessarily resonate with you. But for my Pisces who are like specifically dealing with somebody who plays like extreme mind games, this looks like a Capricorn, okay, with the devil energy here. This person, they know just what to say or just what to do to kind of like manipulate you to hold on to the situation a little bit longer. And it could be because of the sexual attraction or the lustful aspect that also keeps you stuck there too. Now with the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords, this is you guys needing to prioritize better rest. You could be staying up super late because you're allowing all the things that are going on within your situation to cloud your mind, to cloud your judgment. Okay, you do need to prioritize getting better sleep. Some of you guys are not getting enough. The harsh truth is also, if you are waiting for communication from a ex, spouse, friend, crush, whoever this may be, okay, know that there's no need to worry, because you will get understanding, you will get clarity, you may even get the communication that you're looking for. But a lot of you, like your mental health has been definitely suffering due to the fact that either you're not in contact with someone or you don't really know what decision to make in terms of like a financial situation that you're in where you want to make more money. And it may not even be that you're not making any money. It just may be the balance. Like you could make money and either A, you don't feel like you're getting paid what you deserve, or B, you're, making money and then you have to spend it like right after on like essential bills and stuff like that. And it just kind of chips away with what you have going on. So the harsh truth may be that it's time for you to stop thinking so hard or stressing yourself out and more so get into a more resourceful mindset, a more strategic mindset, especially in terms of how finances are being handled if it is a financial issue, or in terms of what your approach is going to be if this has something to do with a stressful relationship. Some of you guys think that you need help to get certain things done. And the harsh truth is some of you guys you may be needing to delegate your time a little bit better, and you may be putting like the wrong things in your path. Like the 10 of Wands is like, okay, I'm just going to do this, and this. Just because you do a whole bunch of things at once doesn't necessarily mean that you're making progress. You could be burning yourself out. So if you do have a whole bunch of ideas, it may be best for you to kind of delegate your time and delegate your priorities in terms of, these list of things that you want to get done. Yeah, another harsh truth. I keep getting this energy of somebody being like this very toxic, like the type of person to make you go through it mentally. Like the devil card already is like, okay, I got you. I got you up under my leash. But then the Five of Swords is like, okay, well, I'm going to also play a whole bunch of mind games too at the expense of you and whoever else. kind of gets messed up in that situation. So a lot of you actually know this. This may not be surprising that I'm saying this, that I'm pointing this out, especially if this is a Capricorn or maybe even an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In regards to the zodiac sign, you may know this. It's just the fact that they do, like I said, have you up under this grip. You guys need to be aware of how this is affecting you. Like truly affecting your day-to-day life beyond just the relationship itself. But Pisces, this is what I see. I hope that this reading was helpful and that you took something from it. And I will see you in the next one.